Hello friends, today we've got Meld or Meld. Pretty satisfying, okay? It's a tuned up version of a list I posted recently, and it was a bit misleading because I did call that video the best blob deck. My bad. This is the best blob deck, okay? It's actually really good. I think I can make it all the way to Mythic just piloting this deck, and I'm a bit addicted to it, so let's talk about it quickly now, and then we'll do a breakdown at the end. As per the usual, we have this secondary win condition in Mishra, lost to Phyrexia, which is new. These Haywire Mites are a great find. And then we've come up these Azusa's Many Journeys, which has made an incredible difference to ramping ourselves up much quicker. This on 2 into this on 3, hitting one of these. 5 lands turn 3. Absolutely disgusting. So satisfying. Very fun. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you don't mind, hit the like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. Bye-bye. Alright, opponent is Platinum 1 here. Let's be the gatekeeper for Diamond. I think Bitter Reunion actually lets us keep this, right? Because we discard something we don't need, Phyrexian Dragon Engine. Draw 2, almost certainly hit a land. Did I mention I have 27 lands in here? I know I did, okay? Just a joke. Any argument to go Azusa's Many Journeys instead of Bitter Reunion? I mean, why wouldn't we do that? I think Ramp is better than getting Bitter Reunion out there. We could potentially meld this thing very quickly. This could be a thing, guys. What do we need next? We actually need double red to unearth this. But that's like the thing we need the least overall. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go for... Oh my god. Oh man, I'm getting all excited. Opponent, I swear, don't kill my shit, mono black. Don't even look at my stuff. Go with Bitter Reunion instead of Fable here. I want to have haste available for Mishra. Okay. Not bad, not bad. I guess having the second Mishra now, it's gonna be cast a Mishra, he cuts it down or goes for throat, whatever. Then the second time I do Mishra, it should happen. Hopefully. Alright. I played a little slow. I think I played it essentially proper. It's gonna be too expensive to haste this, cast this, haste it, and cast that. I'm never gonna get there. So let's just hard cast one of them. Do that. Go get our double black now. Colors are organized. If Mishra survives... Oh, that's the game. That's the game. I have like no experience with this melded version because people always scoop before they meld. But I'm doing it, so... Alright, so... Choose 3. Destroy target artifact or planeswalker. Target opponent discards 2 cards. Yes, he's got 2 cards in hand. Creatures you control gain menace and trample. Deal 3 damage to anything. Create 2 tapped power stones. I guess we're gonna go with create 2 tapped power stones and deal 3 damage, and let's just go face here. Let's kill this one, the road captain. Yeah, definitely this guy. Steal that. I guess I could have given him trample and menace because now he just gets chump blocked. What is he doing? Shoulder does death touch, so maybe he just really wanted the underdog to die so he could gas himself back up. Interesting. I mean, why block with Shielder then? Because he wanted to kill it? He specifically wanted to kill it and his underdog to go to the graveyard? Pretty interesting. No blocks. Damn. Guy's Gift's gonna be huge here. Now we're gonna have it meld a second time. And this time we're gonna have it stick around by keeping up Gaia's Gift to protect it at instant speed. This is disgusting. Poor opponent. He sat down to have fun and instead he's just getting absolutely smacked. So this time, let's give our stuff Trample and Menace. Let's deal 3 damage to any target again. And Power Storms seem pretty good. I mean, they did the thing just now, but let's just weaken all his creatures instead. Let's deal 3 damage to that. There you go. So now he goes for the double block, and we Gaia's Gift it in response. That's just nasty, man. I can't believe that this is happening. I played like so many games trying to meld these cards, and it never happened, and it just happened twice in the same game in a matter of minutes. Hot damn. Well, we weren't kidding about being the gatekeeper for opponent from Diamond. Sorry about your luck, Diamond. But this game is mine. Oh, you know what? Just missed a golden opportunity. Your soul is mine. You know, Mortal Kombat. Whatever that guy's name is. Just had a funny one. My girlfriend went to go start the car and it wouldn't start. So she had me come out. But I was in the middle of a game, so I had to AFK and I left. And when I came back to the PC, opponent had scooped. Pretty unusual. I don't think that's ever happened to me. I like ran as fast as I could so that I'd get back without getting roped out and have lost the game. So I was expecting to either get back and be like, you have 2 seconds to make a decision, or you lost the game. And neither of those were the case. Alright, so I'll play Shikeki and I want the black mana out in case I need double black to Path of Peril, but not looking like that's going to be the case. Alright. Oh, now there's a cut down for him. Very good. Bit of reunion. We already have red. So I guess the mountain will go. Although it's an untapped source, which is pretty nice. We need this one for the green. So it will be the mountain. Alright. Let's get this down. Not too bad here, not too bad. What do we got in the graveyard? Land enchantment creature. Blob's a 3/4 already. Let's go ahead and play the tap land now. Get the Fable down. And then if I wanted to grow the blob as big as I could, then I would want to discard an instant and a sorcery. Alright, I guess I'm down to do that. I could get the instant in the graveyard whenever I want. Let's do sorcery and another swamp. We'll hang on to Gopher Throat. God, I feel like there's a pretty good chance opponent just goes for Throat on Blob or Infernal Grasps it. So I don't want that to happen. So instead I'm going to cast the Fable the Mirror Breaker. Alright. Awkward. There's a cut down. Doesn't even get out the Gopher Throat from hand that we were worried about. That's unfortunate. What the heck? I have no idea what's happening. No idea. I'm just meant to win games today, I guess. We're gonna get a good one. I mean, we already did Meld that one guy twice. That was kind of cool. I like this hand. I love Argoth with these Riveteers. Overlook. Really good 2-card combo in those. And we get to ramp ourselves to it 1 turn sooner. This hand has a lot of potential. I think we're going to go and get a red source. Seems like the way right now. Oh my god, dude. I really thought I misclicked and I clicked the swamp. Okay, well, let's ramp ourselves up. And hopefully we hit a land off the top. 27 lands, by the way. Oh man, this is a hard deck to beat for us. Especially if he turn 4s combo. Nice, there's a land. So it's going to be Soul of Windgrace and ramp ourselves again. This is turn 3, by the way, and we have 5 lands out. That's pretty sweet. Turn 3, 5 lands. Consuming Blob. Honestly, though. Okay, well, let's consider opponent's hand. He could have Make Disappear. He could have Depopulate for next turn. So instead of Blob, let's go with Fable and Shigeki. And then even if he does board wipe with it next turn, we're going to have all kinds of stuff in the graveyard for the Blob to be good. And then Gix's command can still recur 2 things. Okay, and he doesn't have it. So actually the Haywire Might is going to be the godsend to blow up his one with the multiverse, Portal to Phyrexia, all that stuff. Let's attack like this. I wonder if he has the Wandering Emperor. Seems like that, doesn't it? Nope. Alright, cool. Can I afford this and the Shigeki? I can. Alright, cool. Let's mill ourselves as well. So Blob's already a 3/4. I don't think we're going to cast the Blob anyways. So he does manage to reanimate that, which doesn't even do it. We just win the game. We beat the turn 5 portal. I mean, I said portal, but yeah, okay. I was assuming it was coming. Should I just sack the Shigeki? I mean, I guess so, right? Decent. We were just so incredibly fast that game, man. The Azusa into the turn 3 Soul of Windgrace. That we had 5 lands on turn 3, man. It's just so sweet. And we weren't even like suffering for it. We had tons of stuff to do still. One loop that I was gonna end up doing that game if it went into a long grindy game because he portaled soon enough and stabilized is return 2 cards and do a thing, right? Return up to 2 creature cards, and then you target Shigeki, and then Shigeki channels. You have a bunch of mana because you saw the way that we ramped disgustingly, and you return 2 or 3 cards. One of them is always Gix's command, and then you keep looping them back and forth over and over again, where you essentially target one another and return the other one to your hand. So you never run out of gas as long as you have these 2, which is really good, and opponent never counters the Gix's command. So yeah, now you know. Well, you go first. That's all I need. You go first and I go for throat. Deal. I'll keep it. Pretty neat sleeves. Move my face so you guys can enjoy them for a second. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, opponent deep in the tank whether or not to take a second mulligan here. I'm pretty certain I saw a mull. Okay. So, second color, I guess we get our second green now since we have a consuming blob in hand. We have double black already. Yeah. Looks good, looks good. Off to a good start here. Mono blue, uh-oh. We can do well against mono blue, but it usually helps if you resolve something early, which we did not do. At least this plays around, make disappear. He dissipates it. Interesting. Don't see dissipate in many of these mono blue lists. There's the Jin. Oh, we got the go for throat. And I think I just go for throat it again instead of resolving the wind grace. Because it could just be a... Oh. Okay, well. I was going to say it could just have fading hope and then him having Jin is better than us having Soul of Wind Grace. So I'll grab the red there, that way I don't have to pain myself every time I tap for red. And he has another Jin. Okay. Damn. It's a great card, but I'm not happy to see it. I want more lands. Never have enough lands. I'm never satisfied with what I have. I guess we make him counter the blob here. Yep, that's why I said damn, was because I wanted an untapped land, so I could pay for Make Disappear after spending 5 mana. So, now we can, and if he has a negate instead... So we're going to put two counters and give it lifelink, and then make him sack his biggest thing. And we have 2 mana to pay for Make Disappear here, so if he does sack a Jin in response to make it, to save his other Jin, that doesn't make any sense. Let's see what he's got. Negate, Syncopate, Spell Pierce. Okay, well, let's pay and make him counter it again. Oh, wow, it resolves. I thought he was going to have 2 spells for sure. There's the Fading Hope. Okay, well, we're in this game now, and with 1 card in hand, let's just hope he didn't draw the counter magic he needed. Nice, and you snap that off now before he draws again, because the more you let him draw, the higher the odds are that he does hit some counter magic. And we even have Gaia's Gift up now, so looking pretty good for us. We managed to beat the mono blue. Yes, and you know what? I have just the thing for this. Are you ready?
Your soul is mine.
Yes. I love those old Mortal Kombat movies, man. They were so good. That wasn't bad. I regret nothing. I would do that again. Are we gonna keep this hand? Yes. And I'll tell you why. We're pretty likely to draw a land, right? And we're rewarded already for it. Let's start by getting a might down. So, with a red source and a Fable on 3 in hand, as long as you hit the one land, your hand's going to curve itself out, fix itself with the chapter 2 of the Fable. And with a 47% chance to draw land and being on the draw, getting 3 chances, it's not actually that risky. So I kept a 2-lander. Wow, that's awesome for us. Those mites are just in the deck to not get ourselves ran over by mono red, and then incidentally, they also deal pretty well with, what are they called, portal decks. Portal, enchantment, sometimes you really destroy the Hallowed Haunting decks. Yeah. So, it's an incidental card that doesn't really have much to do with our deck other than that he's an artifact creature, which is nice because he hits 2 card types in one. But it definitely doesn't need to be removed unless opponent's playing Portal or some sort of like non-enchantment or non-creature enchantment combo deck. Like Bankbuster. Okay. That's why he killed it. Well, we don't actually have to do it yet. Always get in your free incidental damage. Okay, get in for 1 and then sack it before he draws it all. I like opponent's name, Rickle Pick. It's quite clever. Let's just play this one now. It's all of our colors. I'll play Titania first. Can never gain enough life. I love this interaction too. Absolutely blows out mono red when you do this. She cares about lands going to the graveyard from anywhere. So she comes in, then you play the land and it goes to the battlefield, gain life, graveyard gain 2. So we're at 26 and it's just been from incidental stuff. That's a great card. Draws a card, I assume. Okay, so we're going to untap land here because we want to have Gopher throw it up because we don't want him to draw more cards off the Likeness of the Seeker. So we'll let him choose that mode. That gives him an extra draw. And then in response to choosing that mode, I'm pretty sure it'll fizzle the ability. It says draw a card if you control a creature with power 3 or greater. So he picks that mode, and then before it resolves, I kill the thing, and then it checks. And it checks, and it doesn't find a creature with 3 or greater, so it should fizzle. Is it my internet? It appears to me that it might be my internet. Uh-oh. It is not my internet. Come on, man. We're having a good game here. What's going on? Well, it's clearly happening to opponent too, right? Oh, no. It's us. Okay, we're back. Small indie game development company, by the way. So everything changes when he plays Shieldred. Now he has 2 creatures that are gonna draw a card. I guess I should have killed it first so it didn't gain him 2 life. But I was hoping he would attack. I don't know if he attacks with that if I go for through the Shieldred before combat. So let's get rid of some lands here. Might even want to cycle this one, so let's pick both of these. I don't think I need to blow that up. I can, right? Like, I could go fetch this, get it back, make him sack that. But I don't... I'm okay. I'm gonna hold up Gopher Throat and then cycle the Jetmir's Garden as well. And just get deeper into the deck. Titan of Industry, that's pretty big. Hopefully he doesn't put a shield counter on it. He does not. And that's exactly why we held up Gopher Throat. Yep, that happens. Glorious Sunrise doing some serious work right now. Start by cycling this. Okay, decent. Kill that. Let's... Ooh, is it Bobby time now? Nah. Let's get aggressive on opponent. Let's make him sack his biggest thing. Put 2 counters on this guy. That really turns the pressure on. Opponent takes 7 damage. We're sitting at a comfortable 27. 28. That's weird. Whoa. What the heck? This is so cute. She gets mean when you... Have you guys seen this? Look at this. That's hilarious. Aw. Well, that was a really powerful turn from opponent there. He used 9 mana efficiently in a Gix's command. And he got back shielded. Alright, well. Let's go, Bob. Start blobbing up the battlefield. Opponent can cast the Titan of Industry. Matches up pretty good against my blobs. I need to get a Planeswalker into the graveyard. That is one thing that the deck does struggle with, is it doesn't run a lot of Planeswalkers. Just 2. So getting the blobs to go from 6-7 to 7-8 sometimes takes a bit. Puts the counter on the shielded. Pretty good play. He even attacks with it. Man, he had everything. Everything he ever could have wanted. Could have ever wanted. Well, cycle. Gain 2 life, lose 2 life. Okay. Okay. What are the odds that opponent makes us discard a card so that we could meld the Mishra next turn? Pretty slim, I think, right? Damn, Rick will pick. Nice. Somehow, brother, I need you to make me discard a card. I don't even know if melding this guy would win me the game right now. Good game, brother. I guess I underestimated Glorious Sunrise. Maybe I had to Gix's command, fetch the Haywire Might out of the graveyard, then the turn after that immediately sack it, destroy the Glorious Sunrise. It was a really good game. I got no quarrels with that. I lost to opponent because he played really well and his deck did an awesome thing and synergized well. GG, brother. Come on. It's been a couple games now since we melded. I think we earned it. I like this hand. It's pretty good. Kill a thing, ramp a thing, make a thing that makes a thing. Those are cute. What is that? It's cute and hideous. It reminds me of my friend's cat, Squints. I just deeply offended one of my viewers. He thinks his cat is cute. Thing looks like this. I'm trying to see my own face. Well, I guess we're just playing Swamp and then gonna go for Throat something. Do I go for Throat now? Honestly. This is tough. Let's wait. We could get blown out by Lauren's Escape by waiting. So it's a bit risky, but I was kind of banking on the fact that he only had a single white. So when he used the white mana for Homestead Courage, he was going to have no more white. Okay. Glad that happens. I was pretty worried there. So this is kind of cool. We could go Azusa's Many Journey, land. Azusa's Many Journeys. I really like the flavor and art of this card. The way that, you know, this is supposed to be Azusa, but, well, likeness of the speaker inspired by Azusa. Pretty cool stuff. Gain 6 life here. 6 is a lot. Well, let's just make a consuming blob. So we have an extra blocker. I'm fine to chump with this little ooze. And then this is going to start growing pretty rapidly. I think we got him, guys. I think we're stable here. Everything's looking on the up and up. Let's chump 3 damage. Go to 11. Yeah. Decent. Let's make him sack the biggest one and gain a couple points of life here. Gonna grow the blob by putting this in the graveyard. GG. Pretty fun stuff. Guys, I have to say, I'm not feeling well and I don't feel like recording anymore. So it's gonna be a shorter video today. I do really love this deck. Let's take a minute to talk about it. It's not the last you're gonna see of this one, okay? I've made a bit too many blob decks. Okay, I have a problem. I'm gonna stop. Okay, look, Sultai, Ooze, Notorious, Blob, Meld or Meld, John Blob. The list goes on, but a bunch of them are deleted already. I'm gonna stop. Okay, I'm gonna stop making new blob decks. But this one specifically, I'm going to play again some other time in the next week or so before Phyrexia 1 will come out, because I don't know how the new cards will affect this deck and the meta, but I'm so excited for those new cards, man. Okay, let's talk about this thing. It melds. Mishra lost Phyrexia from time to time, as we saw twice in one game. It melds Titania, Gaia's Incarnate, actually more often than the Mishra, and it didn't come up today, which is unfortunate. I love melding this card. I love that when it comes in, you untap everything, and if you had a good game already with like Soul of Windgrace, there's a good chance that you have like 15 lands, because you fetched all of them out of your graveyard with the Riveteers comboing with the Windgrace. So that's really, really awesome. Renin 7's plus ability is so good in this deck. Fills the graveyard, loads our hand with lands, and then with all those lands in hand, discard them to Soul of Windgrace to gain life with Titania. Just awesome synergies. Haywire Might. This deck could not function without the Haywire Might. It's a necessity. It's so good in here. Azusa's Many Journeys. When you're playing 27 lands, you should be playing these cards. Maybe I should be even running 3, but I feel like the one bit of reunion is really nice because from time to time, giving haste to something is the game. What the interaction I've seen, or that's come up for me the most, is I pay 1 mana to give the flipped reflection haste, and then with that haste I make a copy of the blob usually, and then have an extra ooze stick around as well as get in for a bunch of damage with the blob. So I really like the Bitter Reunion in here. And yeah, Liliana is good. I would play a second one, I think, if I had one. I don't know what I'd cut. It's really hard to make cuts the way that the list is now, but I really, really love it, guys. Like, highly recommend. If you guys like having fun, this list might be for you. It's honestly so satisfying. Really proud of it, and that's kind of the main reason that I'm saying I'm gonna play it again, you know. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Hope you guys have a great, fantastic day. Bye bye. Thanks for watching.